Today was anything but a normal Thursday for tiny Pittsboro. Thousands of Jeff Gordon fans showed up to see their hometown hero.
Go Jeff Gordon!
Go Jeff Gordon!
Some of his young fans don't even have driver's license yet hope they can race like the Rainbow Warriors someday. A lot of the fans on hand didn't become Gordon fans until he made it big in NASCAR. Then there were those who remember him when he was a teenager in Pittsboro, like Don Durrell here, who taught Jeff at Tri-West High School back in the late 80s and early 90s.
I had Jeff in algebra and geometry, 2 years of both his junior and senior year. Geometry was his favorite, I think, yeah.
What kind of student was he back in the day?
He was a good student, good, always very respectful, did a great job with turning in homework on time, you know, all those things you expect out of a good student. Always an A or B student in math.
One of Gordon's best friends in Pittsboro was this guy, Jason Love, who remembers being part of a group that went to prom with the NASCAR star.
I think there were 6 couples. We all met down at the State Bank of Liston, and we loaded up in a stretch limo and went to the prom, and it was just a good time.
There was plenty of old memories and new ones made Thursday. Indiana Governor Mike Pence gave Gordon the Sagamore the Wabash, the highest civilian honor handed out in the state. The best moment of Thursday came from Pittsboro Police Chief Christy Patterson. She made the NASCAR driver an honorary town officer, and since he's retiring at the end of the season, she'd like to get some work out of him.
I'm glad you're excited. We need you to cover a shift on Monday.
It was nearly 30 years ago Jeff Gordon's stepdad told him they would be moving to Pittsboro, Indiana to further his racing career. Jeff admits he knew nothing about the town at the time, but is glad they made the move.
Oh, I thought it was awesome. I mean, my experience in Indiana was all good. There was a lot of racing going on. I had friends that were racing. You know, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway is in Indiana, and it was going to give me the chance to do more racing myself. And yeah, you know, I was 100% all in.
As they say, the rest is history from there. Gordon has driven to one of the most successful racing careers anyone has ever had in NASCAR, and the adopted Hoosier certainly hasn't forgotten about where it all started.
What I tell people all the time, you know, why I'm standing here for the reason that I'm standing here today and all the things I've done in racing, because how much Pittsboro meant to me and my family, and I never would have accomplished what I did in racing without the town of Pittsboro.
Reporting for Sports 10, I'm Rick Simler.